Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Fucking iconic. Why are you pissed, Liquid Snake? I haven't kicked your ass on this yet. I get to shoot you out of a helicopter in a minute. I don't need any mods yet. Nobody talks to me. You're probably the only one who actually says hello. Wait a minute. Where's my graphics gone all wank? Oh well. Thought I had all the. Don't need to read the mission log. We don't need to read it. Basically, we've already done the phone call with Merrill. Although, doesn't appear to have saved it. Let me have a look. It hasn't. Bollocks.
The DARPA chief and president.
Now, we've already spoken to Merrill, so we'll give her a call again. 140.15, if I recall correctly.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted
Well, we
yourself
saw
out.
this at the end of the last stream, so we know what's going on here. We're going to hook up with her, but we've got to go out through the upstairs big door and throw hand grenades at Vulcan Raven in a tank. Bloody hell, come. Right, we saw all of this. That's right, we're going to go meet her. We've failed to save the DARPA chief because he died. We failed to save the arms tech dude because he died. We shot at Revolver Ocelot for a bit. He didn't die, but he got his arm cut off by El Ninja dude. Huh. Yeah, stream match shouldn't have ended. It's working alright here. The Soliton radar is an awesome bit of kit. It's a level 3 anyway. Oh, that was lucky, and he went down the hole. Sure, there's a mine detection in one of these. Because I need it for the next bit, for the Vulcan Raven. Because there's some claymores down there. Oh man! Oh, the last stream? Yeah. I've been in this one already. Right. It is being silly on my end as well, actually. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's up and running. We've got it up and running now. There's a mine detector about here somewhere. I haven't got a clue what the flipping hell it is. Oh, cameras. Maybe it's upstairs then, the mine detector. Oh, it's weird playing it with an Xbox D-pad because it isn't right. I know what a SOCOM suppressor is. We'll go for that next. Oh, typical. It has to take ages to come this. Ooh, actually, is there anything in B1? Which a level 2 card needs.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
You got a wiggly
Listen,
ass.
Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Shit, there's a geezer in here. Hey, I got a suppressor now. I got a free ration as well. Sweet. Must have got hurt. Oh well. Ah, suppressor time. They're probably the most important thing you can have on this game, the old SOCOM suppressor. I'm not going in there yet because there's some more rooms to explore. There's a mine detector and you're going to need it. Oh, bollocks. Whew, that's not... I can't use the shafts because that's going to... We need them to take out the tank. No. Yeah, you use chaps. I remember now. Hey, box A. We have the cardboard box. That's a level 4 door. That's a level 1, because I've already been in it, and that's why I came down. So the other doors have got to be down below. There's definitely a mine detector somewhere. Or do you not get that until later? I don't know now. I ain't got the mine detector. Where the fuck's the mine detector? I'm not cheating. Going by memory on this. Bollocks! This stupid D-pad! Ah, fuck it, just kill me. I hate this D-pad is not good for playing the original PlayStation games. I've got nothing else I can use. Because that was my fault, but that was the D-pad. Because obviously this is designed for PlayStation D-pad, which has got that lovely grip on it.
I unlocked the cargo door
Yeah,
for
shut
you.
up, Meryl. Yeah, you walk like a lady with a nice wiggly ass. Bollocks. Fucking D-pad. Oh, fuck's sake. Got this guy the first time around. Oh, fuck.
Snake, are you okay?
Snake!
Snake!
Snake! Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna get like fucking code name like Little Pigeon or something stupid like that now. I did it the first time, man. I need to just unequip the so-called. Right. We're gonna run in there. We're gonna stranglise the guy. There we go. And then we'll so-com it. Now we can shoot people. Hey! Shoot people and they wouldn't know. Quickly run upstairs, grab the box and the whatever else was in that room. Soliton radar is the fucking balls. Mei Ling is a fucking legend. Whoa, 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 going. She's gonna walk back. Oh, come on, turn around, turn around. Here we go. So where the hell's the mine detector then? Do you need it for this next bit? I know for a fact there is, because Deep Throat calls and goes, "Be careful, there's mines." Yes, Meryl.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Remember this being a fucking ball ache the first time, because there's a couple of them move up and down. God, this D-pad is so... Ooh, can't get used to it for this kind of game. No! Oh, the D-pad! Why can't I get the analog working? Well, Snake's dead. And the Xbox One controller is brilliant for every other game I've used it for. But retro games is no good. Snake! And for some reason I cannot get the analog functionality to work on this either. Because there's no way of triggering the analog button to stay on. And it's really difficult to see as well. Oh. Done it! Haha, I'm at the other end. I remember it being a ball ache the first time round, because the camera angle was really difficult to see the laser beams as well. First couple are always alright. Alright, deep throat.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector. Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat. Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal? Never mind about that. You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby? Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you. Who are you anyway? One of your fans.
And I don't have a mine detector because I can't remember what the fuck it was. But there is a trick with the mines. Where the fuck was the mine detector at whatever point? Because he picks them up. Why is he not picking them up? Ah, there we go. Now this tank mission was a bit of a ball ache because you had to throw the hand grenades and try and get them right in it. And that's a fucking nightmare. Bloody can't remember where the mine detector is though. Right, time to get ambushed by a tank.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Chef grenade. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. So you chef grenade it, and then you regular grenade it. Get close enough to the damn thing. The fuck is it? Bollocks! This one has a right ball end to do. Where the fuck has it gone? Oh, I missed it. Oh, now I got run over by it. Oh, hello, Solid Snake. I ain't doing very good in your game. It's been many years since I last completed this.
See how you like this?
Oh, no chaffs! Potentially still mines there. Yes! Get in there. Ooh, that was easy enough. That was easier than I was expected. Remember it being harder than that the first time I did it. Died quite a few times as well. Can't remember where the hell the mine detector was.
I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
Man, these cutscenes
I
look
told you
terrible.
so.
but I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Yeah, I've got to match the circle button.
Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
God, Kojima needs to make a 20th anniversary full HD remix of this. But not ruin it in the same way as they did the Twin Snakes. Because this one is brilliant. Yeah, I can have an extra ration. Oh, excellent. Disable your weapons in the area. You what?
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads? Yes, they're all dismantled warheads. They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless. They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Just a box.
Hey, it worked!
Just a box.
Oh, what's that box? I got detected because I strangled him while he's having a whiz.
What's that?
I strangled a guy while he's having a whiz by the looks of it. Don't quite understand how he was able to alert all his mates. Ugh. What's that box? Get rid of the key launcher. There's a bit of a ball lake as well. I'm missing the mine detector and the gas mask. Where were they? Surely.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Oh, bollocks. That was easier than I remember. pretty sure one of these had a gas mask in it. Oh yes. That's alright, I can handle getting shot a little bit. That gas mask is important. I need chaff grenades, but I haven't got any.
Looks like they were cut by some type of blade. It's a ghost.
Try playing this when your PlayStation's hooked up to Dolby Pro Logic surround sound. This is free. Hurt me more.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it.
Make me feel alive again. Hurt me more.
That's good. Now we can fight as warriors.
Right, it's fucking nails. Stop dancing around like a little girl. Feel the fist. My fist of fucking fury. I'm only ever hit him once. I'm not doing the old... Bollocks! Mr. Rational took over. Oh no, he's good doing me with that gay kick. And I'm nowhere near doing him in. And I'm screwed. Oh, it's time. Remember this, he keeps the old chaps on him. Locks his suit out. Don't use your sword. Is that it? One punch. Better save that chap. I wanted to get past the cameras. Get in that room. Oh, here we go. It goes all invisible now.
Hurry up and catch me.
At least he doesn't attack this next bit. Just hides and he punch the fuck out of him.
I'm here, Snake.
The stealth camo's not very good. I can still see ya. Not as easily, but.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Oh, now it goes fucking bonkers. This is where it gets hard.
Hurt me more.
Oh, I will, mate. I'm gonna. I'm gonna fuck you up, man. Man, you sound like a bird after an orgasm. Whoa! Whoa!
That's it. I remember that punch.
Bollocks to you, you cunt. Oh, we're gonna do that, are we? Fucking only one ration as well.
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of
Need more rations.
That's good, Snake.
Bollocks. Oh, I need to do another 1, 2, 3 on him. But I haven't got enough life, and he's taking quite a big chunk out of it every time.
That's good, Snake. Hurt me more.
Oh, and he needs to knock a little bit of shit out of you, and he's fucking dead. But I'm fucking dead if you hit me once. Actually, twice, maybe. I ain't got fucking going with him. I've already done him in. How much more do I have to beat the fuck out of it? Oh, no, eh? Ah, you're kidding me.
What's wrong? Snake!
You're bloody kidding me after all of that. Fuck's sake. When the life bar hits 0, surely that means you meant to die. Fucking Kojima. I've seen this bullshit.
Make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. That's good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Oh, motherfucker. That's good, Snake.
Hurry up and catch me.
You buy Dr. Emmerich, I'll carry it. Oh no. Oh, it's hidden in the computer room. I'll just saunter over there. Oh yeah. Suck on bullets. Oh then. Where you come?
Hurry up and catch me.
Oh, I will.
I'm here, Snake.
You piece of shit robot fucker. Yeah, you know what? You've asked for this time.
Catch me.
Asked for it that time. What, Sidewinder?
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Here we go. Oh, fuck off. I will. I can avoid that punch. I can then do some damage to them.
That's it. I remember that punch.
I trust it was a good trip, Snake. Where's he gone? Come on, try and punch. I can run away. And I can beat you up a bit more.
Remember, Snake, the field of battle, the clashing of bone and sinew. That's good.
Bam, bam, bam. That's good, Snake. Das ist gut, ja.
Hurt me more.
So it's this bit. He's glitching, but you've got to keep punching him, even though he's got no life bar. Oh, fuck that. I'm staying away from him. Wait a minute, can I shoot? Yes, I can. There we go. Yeah, things have been alright, not too bad. Let's weed whack the garden.
Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
Losing myself.
Is it over?
That ninja was Grey Fox.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
This game is
And where is
fucking
he now?
amazing.
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
I fucking love this game.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
I watched the a comparison between the GameCube remake and the Twin Snakes versus the original. And oh god, I didn't realise how sterile the Twin Snakes was.
Come on,
All
get
the
out.
atmosphere, all of
can't
the
stay
emotion
here
of the
forever.
game was stripped. I mean, yes, this looks a bit shoddy, but yeah, because it's
Your
PlayStation
uniform is
1.
different
But
from theirs.
the
You're
game,
Metal
the
Gear chief
atmosphere, the
engineer.
whole
Hell, I
story is
work
why you
right.
play it, and the story, the atmosphere, the music, everything is
know
just
me?
perfect
I
in
heard
this
about
game.
you
It's
from Meryl.
fucking awesome.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me.
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
Oh, I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
Poor
A
Emmerichs.
nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
Huey was duped.
No.
Now
All the
how?
armament was built by a separate department, and the president personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Oh yeah,
That's
Christ.
not all I think. If
Supposedly,
Metal Gear fired only standard
the
nuclear missiles, then
reason
they should already
they
have all
haven't
the practical
reused the
data they
voices for
need.
this in the Twin Snakes remake is because
No.
they filmed it in a.
Could it
They weren't in a
be?
proper sound studio, so you could hear the traffic in the background.
Metal
Where
Gear's
on the
co-developer, Livermore
PlayStation,
National
the sound
Labs, was
quality
working on a
wasn't
new type
as
of
high
nuclear
quality
weapon.
as the GameCube, so
They were using
they could
Nova
dull it
and
out. You
Lift
didn't
laser
hear any of the
nuclear
background
fusion
noise.
testing
Whereas
equipment
the
and
GameCube version, by
supercomputers.
all accounts, because of the higher
So they
quality
developed
audio
a
on
new
it,
type of
you could hear
nuclear
all the
weapon in the
background
VR
noise. So they
testing lab,
redid it with all the voice actors, but
Yes, but
then
you can't
it's
use
just
virtual data
sterile.
on a battlefield. They would
And
need
the
actual
original
launch data.
soundtrack for this was fucking awesome.
These are
They
some of the
ruined it when they
supercomputers.
tried to
If you link
make
these,
the
you can
Twin
test
Snakes
everything in a
remake
virtual
sound all Harry
environment.
Gregson
But it's
Williams
all
like.
just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Can't wait
Rex
to
is in the
walk back
underground
into
maintenance
Rex's
base.
chamber.
Where's that?
North of the
Soundtrack when you
communications
first
tower, but
walk
it's
in
a
and
long way
first look
there.
up at
The
how
emergency
big
override
Rex
system
is,
for the
and it
detonation
just
code
goes
is there too.
zoom.
Yeah, in the maintenance base
Oh
control
man, that
room.
bit is fucking
You'd better
awesome.
hurry. If they were
So
planning a launch from the
simple,
start,
but
then their
perfect at
ballistic
the same
program is
time.
probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you, too.
I like Archon.
Meryl,
Archon's
the
one of
engineer's
better
okay.
characters in this game.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh,
no!
shit.
Damn, they spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
I need to put a second joypad in.
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Right, let's go have a look around. Have I still got chaffs? Yeah, I've got enough to get past those security cameras and go have an explore in those little rooms. No rations or anything around here. Better call Mei Ling actually and save my game.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich, too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
Still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
lightning gold. Oh, I've got one. Okay. I mean, I don't recall getting hit by anything. The old mantis skin was awesome as well. End one. Nope.
Don't move.
Oh, did I do it quick enough to catch her in her undercrackers? Some 32-bit
That's the second time I've
undercrackers.
been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Oh, it's too late.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man
Dang.
for long.
What do you
Sorry,
mean?
no fan
Hey,
service for
men
you
aren't
guys who
allowed
like
in here.
I
pixelated
had no
fannies.
idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake.
Took too long.
Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet.
Hello,
After
Navy
all, I was
Lats too.
disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does.
I
Killing. There's no winning
was
or
too
losing
late to
for a
catch her in her
mercenary.
nick,
The
so
only winners in war are the
I went into the
people.
wrong toilet
That's
cubicle
right,
first.
and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Although the old
Seeing other people
polygonal
die makes you
foxy
feel
redhead.
alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Checking out your ass.
You've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So, Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
Alright, I need to get a second
There are two
control pad
ways.
set
Either
up.
we destroy Metal Gear
I've not
or
set player
we
2's
override
control
the
pad up in
detonation
this
code.
emulator, so
You got the card keys
doing
from Baker?
Psycho Mantis might be quite
Card keys.
useful.
You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down. I promise.
Yeah, I heard that. I never ever did that before.
I don't like to waste bullets.
How do you do it? C4, is it? Or
I'll
shoot
be
them?
careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror.
Man, this soundtrack
I've always
on the
despised
original
that
one
kind of
was
woman.
fun. I mean, you'll probably hear me
I always
rave about
dreamed
it
of
when I
becoming a
play this,
soldier.
but the soundtrack
I was
was just
wrong.
perfect. It
It
fit
wasn't really my
perfectly.
dream.
They ruined it
My
on the
father,
bloody Twin Snakes. They
He
ruined
was killed in
the
action when I was
soundtrack.
younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
Oh, yeah.
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
There you
Okay,
go.
let's go.
Oh, the Desert
I
Eagle.
know
Yeah,
this
yeah.
place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Well, I've got to go check out some things. Right. We need to do something first. Quickly save.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Talk to you later, Snake.
Right. Now, need to quickly. Yeah, it's not going to allow me to do it without exiting the game completely. Bullshit. Right. We need to set up pad 2. Because I've never done the old smashing the statues before. I always did pad 2. Oh no, I don't want pad 1, I want pad 2. Cancel. What's that digital? Gamepad, port 1, pad 1. Oh, wait, yeah, that's fine. DualShock. Right. Yeah, no, I agree. Metal Gear Solid 1 was absolutely awesome. It was the best of the Metal Gears by far. Should have done this before I emulated it. See you later, Sidewinder. Well, as I said, it was only because one of my Twitter people who I follow posted that she was playing it on the PS Vita, so I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to play it now. Yeah, I have to agree. Metal Gear 1, you can tell that's where the love was. Metal Gear 1 was absolutely perfect. And to be honest with you, even though it's only PlayStation, it still holds up really well. Don't know why I'm setting up the vibration. It doesn't actually work, but oh well. Right, here we go. Let's get back in it. Pad 2 is set up. Although actually the Xbox, oh god, I hope I've not set both pads up. We'll see. The Xbox pad, the Xbox 360 pad, is saying it's player 1, even though the player. Yeah, I agree. For me, it was more like it was like playing a movie. That was the best thing about it. Just
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
the only problem is if they make this as an actual movie, I don't know, it'd be like pretty much every other video game movie and just be shite, I reckon. I mean, the story's there.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
I'm raiding these rooms while there's no guard. We're gonna need him. Level 6, level 4. Cardboard box B. I'll explain why cardboard box A wasn't working very well around here. Oh, diazepam. That's going to come in handy soon. Wait a minute. If I recall correctly, wasn't there something under the table here somewhere? Nah, maybe not. Personally, I just don't want to see this game ruined by a shitty by a shitty movie make, if you know what I mean. Problem is, Hollywood has a really bad habit of ruining stuff. Right, let's go, Meryl. Come and try and seduce me with Psycho Mantis controlling you. Don't you want me, Snake? Don't you want me? Come in. The commander is waiting.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Come in.
Come here, Snake.
She goes all sexual now. Come in. The commander is waiting.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I have to admit the voice acting in this game is, and the soundtrack and the voice acting together is perfect. All the reverb as well.
Okay.
If you play the GameCube Twin Snakes, there's no reverb, and just a simple reverb just adds so much more emotion to it. It's just, I can't get over
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
how sterile the GameCube version was. They ruined it. There's only 2. What am I? 4. Oh, here we go.
Snake.
Come and make love to me.
Do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Why am I not triggering the C4?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
Oh, just do that.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power.
Doubt my power.
Yeah, I know the flash grenade. The only reason I started punching it is because I thought I could trigger the flipping C4 I'd already placed on the masks. I usually always use the stun grenade.
No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power.
And then the game where it used to go black and then it used to go Hideo at the top to make it look like the TV was broken. That was fucking quality.
Now let me read your mind.
Your mind is clear.
Perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
Oh, that's great. If you had the memory card full of stuff. But this one it isn't. It's just a...
Your memory is completely clean. You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on.
Yeah, but the vibration don't work. That's the one thing I've gutted I couldn't get working on this game because it was mental, this bit. I will move your controller with my mind. I'll never forget when I first played this at 13 years old on the PlayStation and the controller vibrated all over the floor. It was quality. This has to be one of the most immersive pieces of video gaming I've played.
The demonstration is over.
Please tell me this other control pad's working. It'll tell me to use pad 2.
Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer. And he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
Yeah, me too. I'm 32. I was 13 when it came out.
Traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master in controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
Please tell me that. The C4's gone. I have to relay it then. Bollocks. Oh, well, that fucking worked, didn't it? Yeah, we're not going to do the masks. Please tell me this is reading it as player 2's control pad. Ah, oh, got him! Yeah, it is working as player 2's. Excellent. This is going to be difficult though, because I've lost a ration. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot he did all that. It's been ages since I played this. Haha, he can't read me now. Because I am using player 2's control pad, but just for preservation of the...
Not everything you see with your 2 eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
Use pad 2.
He read your mind with his psychic abilities. Somehow you've got to get around him. He's using his psychic ability to read your controller's moves. That's how he's evading your attack. You've got to do something so he can't read your controller's moves. Think. There must be some way.
I'm already doing it.
I've got it. Use the controller port. Plug your controller into controller port.
Ah, right, I ain't gonna bother. I'm already using the controller too.
He won't be able to read your mind.
Forgot about this. I forgot how to do this now. Why can't I read you? This bit is brilliant. Where's he gone? Jesus, what the fuck was that? Got it now. I remember what to do. Oh, shit, no I don't. I can't read you because I'm using player 2's control pad. This fucking music is perfect for this game. I fucking love it. Hey, what did I miss? Don't you fucking throw your furniture at me, you twat. You put them fucking chairs back. Well, I like the fact with Metal Gear 1, even though there was some of it was far-fetched, like Psycho Mantis, you could actually believe it, because it's based on, like, Psycho Mantis is based on, like, the psychic soldier experiments through the Cold War. So you can actually believe a lot of this game, whereas Metal Gear 2, that's when it started going a bit stupid. So pretty much almost everything in this game is believable. What the hell was that? I was calling that. Oh, shit. The lack of rations is hurting me. Also, on the Twin Snakes, turns out you start off with 5 rations as well, rather than just 2 on the PlayStation. Oh, I missed him. I was right on top of him as well. Oh yeah, I never noticed that before. Very rarely use first person mode on this because it wasn't useful for anything. That is useful though, because you can find out where the fuck he is.
Why? Why couldn't I read your mind? You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
Stop! Meryl! No! Oh, I ain't got many SOCOMs either.
No! It cannot be! No!
Ah, right. I would love them to do a 20th anniversary remake of this, but they never will. Alright, this is me out. I ain't got enough rations to survive. Bollocks! Or might not. I might be able to just do it. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, this is going to be fucking close. Going to be very close. Yeah, I know that. No! Come on! Yes! Got ya! Fucker! I've got no rations left. Shit.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
Good
A
man
strong
doesn't
man
make...
doesn't need to read the future.
Close.
He makes his own.
Perhaps so. But I'll read your future.
Well, that's it. It's all based on the old sidekick soldier experiments they were doing back in the Cold War. That's why I can believe in it.
To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route
blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness.
Only misery.
We're thrown into this world. We're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma.
Oh yes. I like this one because it's a narrative on the world, you know, like the nuclear weapons, which are old and decommissioned, but they've got no way of disposing of them, so they're just in warehouses, which I can believe because there is no way of same with nuclear submarines. There's just a stockpile of them with all the radioactive bits taken out, but there's a stockpile of them up in Ross Siphon in Devonport, and they talk about that in this game. And yeah, I like the fact that it's a big.
He doesn't have much time left.
You know, it's
I've seen through.
yeah, it's a narrative on the world. You know, like gene therapy and stuff like that. How it's bad.
No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad.
Compared to you, I'm alright.
I read her mind as well.
She wants to fuck you.
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
She's embarrassed.
Yes,
let's go.
a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone.
I don't know if the technology's there. They are working to do stuff like that, though, aren't they? Create super soldiers.
If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange.
Feels good.
It feels kind of
nice.
Nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Ah, it doesn't top your life all the way up. Yeah, I've got no rations, have I? We need to go have a look for where things are. You stay there. I wonder if I can go back and go get the sniper rifle early. Don't think you can we?
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
Yeah, we'll let you go back.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
Yeah, he is. On that note, I'm gonna go to bed, I think. Gonna save with mailing.
The tongues of dying men enforce attention, like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie
I've
with
got
their
to,
dying
it's like
breath. I think he was
11:15 here.
Maybe you
I've
should
got a little
believe
girl
him.
to be up early in the morning.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
But I'll probably stream it tomorrow. Well, because my little girl's going off for a tea party, so I'll have some time for myself. So I'll be able to stream it a bit tomorrow afternoon.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
Right. Shortcut in the first floor basement. We meet the
Could there
Dartmouth
be
troops,
wolves
eh?
in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Oh, damn it, yeah, I haven't got a handkerchief yet, have I? I don't get that until I go to prison. Different rations and stuff. I haven't got enough. You can skip all the way to where Snake is in the cell? Seriously? Anyway, now she's disappeared. I wonder if I can go back and get the sniper. Snake, what are you doing? Let Meryl go off. Bye!
Snake, isn't Meryl waiting for you?
It's rude to keep a lady waiting.
Oh, shut up. Ah, it's not letting me through. It's not letting me take it. Go get myself the rifle. Next to the ladder where you get into the shaft, there's a second shaft. the floor. Crawl backwards in the shaft. Ah. What, so I can effectively bypass half the game? I'm not going to do that though. I want to do the sniper wolf battle. It's hard, but it's well worth doing. And I don't know where the mine detector is because I never had it. I haven't got it at the moment. I'm sure you're meant to pick that up before you do the tank battle with Raven, but yeah, I didn't get the. Right, I'm gonna go to bed. Ah, you can't skip the hind D fight. Snake, hello, brother. Who are you? Why are you calling me brother? I'm you, Snake. You can't not do the hind D fight. It's good fun. We're not taking any shortcuts. We're doing it the proper way. Anyway, I'm going. I need to go to bed. I've already said. So thank you guys for watching and taking part in the stream. And hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. So, yeah. I thought it was in the first floor, the hangar. I was sure it was, actually. But I went up and I didn't have the right key card. Well, I only had level 2 at that point. I did go have a look, but I couldn't find it. So I'll have another look when I go back. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, guys. And thanks for watching. And there you go. You've got yourself a little zombie running across the screen saying you've just subscribed. Cheers, mate. Catch you on the next one, though.